Goodrington this morning, getting the steps in. That was a lovely start to the day. I don't know what my hair's doing, and I've got this on my face, if you've noticed. It's a spot of sun damage, and I've had it before actually, and the doctor gives you this really horrible cream which basically sort of burns it off, and it gets worse before it gets better. So it's at the getting worse stage. It doesn't hurt at all, but they did prescribe it to me over the phone after I'd sent a photo of it in, which I think is slightly alarming. I really wish the doctors would be able to actually see you these days. So I'm gonna do the cream. It worked last time, but if I'm worried, I think I'll go back. But you have to leave it for about 6 weeks, so who knows where we'll be by then. But anyway, yeah, that's why my face looks very angry. I'm now going to do a little bit of cooking, and then we're going to head down to Brixham, which I'm not going to vlog because I vlogged all that on Friday. And then I'm also going to do a bit more cooking this afternoon. I want to get organised for the week ahead, and I will show you what I'm cooking. I've got the oven on. I've got some chicken, some corn sausages and some potatoes in the oven, and then I'm going to give them about probably half an hour, and then I'm going to put some carrots and onions in. That's going to be for lunch. The corn sausages are for throughout the week, and that's going to be it for this morning because we need to head off down into Brixham. And then this afternoon I'm going to do some meatballs and a tomatoey sauce and some overnight oats, and just prep some veg ready for the week ahead. I do find with this whole diet malarkey, eating healthy thing, if I've got stuff ready, I'm much more likely to stick to it. And if you watched my weigh-in update, I have lost 2 pounds, which I'm delighted about, and so it's kind of spurred me on. So although I can't do lots of sort of batch cooking, because obviously we're moving soon, I can prep, you know, just for the week ahead. Sorry about all the mess in the background. Need to have a bit of a tidy up in here before we go out. So I've cooked today's dinner. This is my one. I've got chicken. I've pulled the skin off it, and then I've got peas, leeks, broccoli, and then a bit of that potato and roasted veg mixture. Martin's got the same. So that's ready for when we get back. And then I've also done enough for tomorrow because I'm working. So we've just got the rest of the potatoes and some more chicken and some more veggies. And then these are 4 corn sausages. When I put the oven on, I like to cook as much stuff in it as possible, just to, you know, make the most of putting it on. Obviously it does cost a lot of money, so yeah, I'm happy with this. We're going to head off to Brixham, so I will catch you when I get back, and after I've had my lunch I'm going to do a bit more cooking, and then I need to sort of have a shower and get my work bag ready for tomorrow and all this kind of thing. I'm weirdly actually working more now than I did when I was actually properly working, because I'm on the bank now. I handed my notice in probably about 6 weeks ago because I thought that we'd be going. So yeah, it's really good though. I'm very grateful. So yeah, a bit of a reset day today, but we're going to go and just have a bit of a walk around in Brixham, see if there's any pirates left over. And yeah, I'll see you when I get back. This is for the sauce to go with the meatballs. So I've got red onion, red pepper, green pepper and mushrooms. And I'm just going to cook that down with some balsamic vinegar and a little bit of just sort of, I think it's called vegetable all-rounder. It's like a spice seasoning that I've got. Then I'm going to add tomato puree and tomato passata, a little bit of veg stock, and just let that cook down. Here's the meatballs. I'm using 5% lean mince, and I'm just frying them off, and I've got the tomato sauce bubbling away, and once they're cooked a bit, I'll just pop them into the sauce and let them cook through. I've just made a couple of these snack pots as well. They've got some carrot in there, there's blueberries, grapes and some easy peeler, and I just keep these in the fridge, so if we go out, or if, you know, when I'm going to work, I can just grab these, put one in my bag, and then I've got something with me. The when I did Slimming World, when I did really well on it, this was the sort of thing I used to do, and it really does save you sometimes. Even sometimes I've been at home and really been craving something, and I'll just get this out of the fridge and eat it, and I feel like I've had something. So if you can sort of be bothered to do this, I really recommend it. I would have done more, but I've only got 2 little Tupperwares because I've chucked or given away all the rest of them. But yeah, I really like doing this. I recommend this. With that snack pot thing, you could do all sorts of things. I used to do ones with like a boiled egg in and a bit of ham and some cucumber. Cut up little bits of cheese, put them in, cooked vegetables, raw, peppers, celery, anything basically. And obviously fruit, you can do fruit ones as well. And I mean, you can buy them as well, I believe. So I just think that for me, they work really well. So I just prepared 2. One will definitely be for tomorrow for work, and I might eat that other one today, but probably not. So that will be for the day after if we go out for the day. This is my overnight oats. I've used almond milk oats, cinnamon, a little bit of peanut butter, some chia seeds, and I've grated an apple in there as well. And this is a couple of days worth, so it sits quite happily in the fridge. You can make overnight oats with whatever milk you want. You can make it with different flavour yogurts. You can put different flavourings in, different fruits, different spices. It's really, really versatile, and it's a really good breakfast. I'm just going to add a little bit of extra milk. It's a really good breakfast because it's ready. You can take it out with you. When we're in Fuerteventura and we do our early swimming, we'll often take overnight oats with us to eat afterwards. And like when I'm working as well, it's just so easy to grab this out the fridge. And I do tend to cut up extra fruit on the top of it, but you don't really need to because it's got already apple in it. We'll have the raspberries in it in a minute. I've mixed in the raspberries and I'm going to just pop this into the fridge. You can make this in individual portions. People make it in like glass jars, but I can't be bothered with all that faff. So mine's in a very, very old Kidston Tupperware. And I'm going to pop that in the fridge now. Here's the meatballs. I've just put them into a Tupperware, and I'm actually going to put these in the freezer because I don't think I'm going to use these until the weekend. So they can go into the freezer and then they'll be ready for an easy, quick meal after I finish work at the weekend. So that's all the meal prep done, and I've just had a shower. I'm going to end the vlog here because I'm off to see a friend for a cuppa. So I will see you in the next vlog. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.